This video is a brief tutorial to teach those of you unfamiliar with using the online library to access true academic resources to support your work in abnormal psychology and other psychology courses. From the course homepage, go up to the top menu bar and click on Resources. Then go down and select Library. On this page, there are multiple options. For the purposes of this course, to find journal articles, you're going to click on Research Databases. If you also need help with learning how to complete APA in-text citations and end references, you may click on Citation Help as another resource. So click on Research Databases. Once on the Research Databases page, click on ABESCO. Once you click on ABESCO, you need to scroll down. It will show you all of the research databases available in ABESCO. For the purposes of this class, you may use Academic Search Complete, Academic Search Premier, CIN-AHL Plus with full text is also an excellent resource. It has more of a medical lean to the articles. It's a nursing journal and allied health, so that is an excellent resource. Continue scrolling down. The eBooks collection is great if you're interested in more in-depth information about a certain topic, or especially to support your case study at the end of the semester. And then another resource you may use is if you go toward the bottom, click on Psychology and Behavioral Sciences collection. Those are the acceptable resources to use for this course. You are not to use websites. You are not to use newspaper articles, common magazines like Time, etc. You need to be using academic sources, so either ebooks or true full-text academic journal articles. So as an example, we will enter Academic Search Complete. And to enter the database, just click on the database login button. And you will get a prompting screen to input your S number and your password. These are the same that you use to log into the course. They will be the same across the system. Once in, you can type in any search category you would like. So for example, I'm going to type in bipolar disorder. And then you can even narrow down to get more recent articles. So for this course, I suggest you stick within the past 10 years or so, as the DSM has changed and research is continually changing in the field. So you can come down the page a little bit and always click on full text and peer reviewed, and then hit search. And in this case, it brought up 11,564 articles, journal articles in the database that are full text and peer reviewed. So the next step is to narrow that down a bit more. Over here on the left-hand side, you'll see a date range. You can move the slider. So again, I suggest you move it to within the last 10 years or so. Now we're down, we still have 7,827 articles related to bipolar disorder in general. I always suggest starting large in your search, and then you can narrow it back down. So in this case, I'm going to do bipolar disorder treatment, just to narrow it down a little bit further. Now we're down to 890 articles. So let's open an article on using transcranial magnetic stimulation, or TMS, as a possible treatment for bipolar disorder. So you can see how to open these articles. And again, you can just click here to open the article, or the PDF full text. There's your link right there for the journal article. We click on the link. And here is the whole entire article for you. Other keywords you could search, the abstract, the full article. You can listen to the article. For this class, make sure you're using full articles. The abstract, which is here, gives you a summary to see if it's something that might be of interest to you or if you can understand the language being used. This is important to help all of you, especially if you're probably not used to research. You're probably also not used to using APA and referencing and citations. Over here on the right-hand side, you can click on Cite. This brings up citation formats. In this case, you want to make sure you're selecting APA 7th edition. So here you will see APA 7th edition, and you can copy this as your end reference and then make your in-text citation from that standpoint. You can save the articles to Google Drive if you want. You can create your own folder on your computer of articles, email it to yourself, print it, save it. All of these options are over here. You can create a permalink to share with the class also if you'd like. I suggest when sharing them with the class, with your posts, to actually download the articles as a PDF and then attach it. There's issues with permalinks sometimes as a result of password sign-ins. And that's all there is to it.